Don't say that. I'm scared of the day that's gonna happen. Don't say that. But you're right, though. that time is scarily close. I don't want it to be that close, though. Wait a fucking second. I just saw the title of this next quest. Wait a fucking second. Wait a fucking second. Pause the dinky Kirby music. Huh? What? What do you mean? What do you mean the last line of the song answers? What do you mean thou must live, die, and know? What do you mean? Ah! I'm scared now. Now I'm scared. You've done it. You made me scared. I'm scared. You'll see you smile. Ivan, Mia, listen to me. Our duty now is not to denounce Hermes for his misguided determination, or to convince Emet-Selk and Hythlodes that they have been deceived. No, we must instead ensure that the experiences Hermes sought to expunge are preserved. What remains in our memories alone will be our weapon against the final days. We must fight in this battle in your age, and I in mine. Come, let us walk together once more. I'll see you to the doors of Propylion. I am so fucking scared. I am so fucking scared. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know I'll cry a lot. Cry a lot! I'm so scared. Now you've seen Argos, do you think Highland chose me in Philly because she looked like her dog? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. 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 Absolutely. I can just imagine Highland seeing Min Philly and be like, holy shit, you're like if Argos was a person. I'm gonna make you my disciple. That's so funny. God. The end of last stream. The end of yesterday. Fucking... Like, wow. Just wow. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Vanar, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Nothing, I just cursed one off because it's in shock or something. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Hi, dog, hello. I didn't know we were starting with a several cutscenes will play in sequence. Now I'm even more scared. So recommended it. Yeah, we got time. I just started stream. We got time. Hi.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
Yeah. I'm so sad. I should stay in hell.
I appreciate your sentiment. I truly do. But 'tis a very long game that we must
Like,
now
can I
play.
kiss you first? You're really pretty.
And while you have
Sorry,
maintained a
that was a
stable
moment of
presence here thus
weakness.
far, there are dangers in lingering overlong.
I know. You know, fucking up the
No,
space-time continuum or
you
some
must
shit.
return to your
I
own
know.
battlefield. Make use of the knowledge you have attained.
It wasn't
Make
much
sure that
knowledge,
friend's
though.
sacrifice be not in vain.
I just got sad a lot.
With Meteon free to pursue her designs, tis only a matter of time until the final days are upon us.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked. Sorry.
We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars,
Yeah.
I fear the situation would spiral out of our control.
Yeah.
I must carefully consider who can be trusted and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14.
Yeah.
However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories.
Yep.
And were he made aware of his actions, there is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe.
Yep.
Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind who would be invaluable in the crises to come.
Yeah. It's
Quite the dilemma.
Yeah.
Which is why I must work independently of the convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist.
Yeah.
And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest.
Am I gonna have to do that?
We must find a way to defeat despair,
To
unite and
Sorry.
prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead.
Oh boy.
Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls.
You'll do great. I just know it.
Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve.
Fuck yeah.
So I will not give up on him.
Fuck yeah.
On us.
Fuck yeah. You got this, Vina.
You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friend's memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand.
Yeah.
So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path.
Oh boy. I am scared if
And I
anything is
pray
going to
you
be
walk
different.
with me to the end.
I will. I will be an
As you move
Endwalker.
forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow.
Fuck yeah.
And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion.
Hell yeah.
She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise.
But Oblivion's kind of a good song though. I really liked hearing it when I fought Shiva. Oblivion's
Fare
a good
you
song.
well, my light of the future.
Aww.
Till we meet again.
God, I love her so much. I mean, I'm technically probably am gonna see her again in the form of Heidelin. But fuck, I love Vina so much. Really? I hope so. I hope so. Really? Well, back I go. Back to the Future. Like the movie series. Shows me Horture Font again for no reason. Just to be like, hey, fuck you.
From this day forth,
Oh.
I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandania.
Oh. So he does become Fandania. Oh no. Oh, I'm seeing everything. Oh. Oh. Oh gods. Nah. Oh, I wanna help her. Oh! Oh! Okay! Hi, Amarat.
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before.
Oh my god.
The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world.
Oh my
The
god.
song of the end.
Oh.
That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation.
Oh.
It is hopelessness incarnate.
Oh. What happened?
That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiark.
Damn it.
And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong. Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
Paradise Lost. Oh.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy, Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it. We won't accept it. It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
Huh? Why do you have to say those specific words? I mean, literally Answers is playing right now, but why do you have to say those specific words? Here we go.
The mighty Zodiac, God born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
Oh. Oh. Oh fuck.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
No, don't cut the music. No. Don't do it.
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love.
Fuck yeah.
In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us.
Oh shit.
No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, Vina.
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Oh my god! What's happening to you? One fleeting... Stop saying lines like that! Please!
And in that fleeting moment,
Ah!
they cry for the answer to the question.
Oh my god!
Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die?
Ah!
As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest.
Oh.
Quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting.
Thou must live, die, and know. Fuck! Oh! Final Fantasy XIV is a good game!
An intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Oh! I've always imagined Heidelin singing Answer. That's how I've always imagined it. Final Fantasy XIV is a great game, guys. Yeah, just go back to Charlian. Just go back to Charlian and talk to Cryle like everything's okay. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Oh my god. Like, I was already crying during most of that cutscene. But, oh my god. When it cut, it flashed us walking towards Hades. Oh my god. That fucking broke me. That... Holy shit. I can't even remember where I'm going. Oh my fucking god, the music. Oh my fucking god, the music. I'm... Uh, I... Impeccable timing, as always. Yeah. You could say that. Glad you're off in the first. Was part of our efforts to investigate the fun days. Oh, I went to more than the first. I went to a lot more than the first, Kryl. Fuck. God. It must have been pain seeing me end stream right before that quest. It must have been fucking pain knowing what happens and seeing me end stream right before this quest. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, as so often seems to be the case, while you're away, we've had some few developments. That's good. Which we can discuss in just a moment. For now, however, I cannot tell you how wonderful it is to have you back. Carrying our song game! What an expansion. Wait, I didn't see what she said. Fuck. Then the journey was well worth the risk. No doubt your newfound knowledge will be a great boon to us all. Yeah. Don't mind if I, like, break down emotionally while recalling the tale. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Unfortunately, during your time on the first, events here have taken a turn for the worse. Oh, lovely! The Scions are running themselves ragged, trying to contain the spread of the blasphemies. It's a losing battle. Oh no. To try and ascertain the where and why of it, Alize and Alfino have been travelling all over. Oh. Of all the regions they visited, Locus Amonis is one of the worst affected. Thancred, Estinian, and Graha took a detachment of allied soldiers there to offer aid and succor to those in need. But the province is vast. They only managed to visit a handful of coastal villages. It was an accomplishment worth celebrating, still, but a drop in the bucket at best. In the meantime, Ishtola and Master Matoy have been making a concerted effort to establish contact with Hydaelyn in the Ethereal Sea, but to no avail. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be able to do it just fine. As for Tataru and I, we've been keeping a close eye on the forum. From what we gather, they've been constructing a vessel to ferry people to the moon. An ambitious project that has likely been years, if not decades, in the making. However, since we've seen no sign of it thus far, I suspect it's still incomplete. You'll also recall the proposal issued by the Master Fortunaut to the people of Radsat Han. Following their discussion, Vitra declared his support for the plan and urged those who wish to evacuate to accept the forum's invitation. So far so good, but that's where things get a little strange. Apparently, the forum caught wind of the lunar teleporter in the Tower of Babel, and decided to use it to deliver people to the moon instead of their mysterious ship. Therefore, to secure safe passage for the Harnish refugees to the tower, Alfino, Alize, Sinian, and Graha have travelled to Garlemald not long ago. Trouble is, the capital was hardly the safest place to begin with, and now... What do you mean, and now? The final days have come to Garlemald. Oh. Okay. Shortly after our friends arrived, they were sent to rendezvous with Master Fortunaut. Then panic broke out and our communications were severed. From what fragments we were able to make out before the link shell went completely silent, we can only assume the phenomenon has spread to the capital. Oh no. The others need you, Mia. Please, you must help them. And also, what the fuck is that thing you're wearing? Why are you wearing that? Having you there will make all the difference, I'm sure of it. Camp Broken Glass was their first port of call, so you best start there. Hopefully, Lucia will know where they are. There's no telling what you'll be walking into, so you'd best take every possible precaution. Off to Camp Broken Glass. You can blink level place. What I can? Oh my god, that's so useful. That's so useful, holy shit. Instance time! You done crying? Because you have to focus on a fight now! Mia, and not a moment too soon. The skies over Garlemald are ablaze, but it's events on the ground that concern me. As you will have heard, your fellow Scions arrived ahead of you. We cut the customary greeting short after we received word from our troops on the Magna Glaciers that the Forum's airship had landed. It was then that the heavens began to burn. I dispatched your friends at once to ensure the refugees come to no harm. I'd have you join them immediately. Additional support is en route, but we will discuss them later. I trust you are ready to depart. What the fuck do you mean two several cutscenes will play in sequence in a row? That's never happened before! The double whammy? I hope I don't lose these I hope I don't lose this instance. Earlier on the Magna Glaciers. I can't remember how to pronounce it. Oh no. Fucking 2 in a row. Oh no. Oh hey, I saw that in Elpis. I didn't see that. Ooh. Oh, guy. Dead now.
No. No. We were promised an escape. Not the same you fled.
Oh no. Oh, and there we go. Oh.
I shall not be
Fortunate.
final days here in this blasted waste.
Final days. Sorry.
Calm yourselves. Your panic is our greatest enemy.
Stay calm, he says, as monsters are actively attacking
Build
people.
a line of defense.
These people can't fight, bro! They're regular civilians! They can't fight shit! Al final! Estinian!
How?
Leave the fighting to us, Father. You must lead the people to safety.
Let's go, Estinian. Cool guy. Ooh, there's 2 motherfuckers.
I can handle this pair.
You shall tend to the refugees. Let us be about
Yeah,
it.
be the healer you are, Alfino.
As you wish, my little lord.
Little boy. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, it's one of these. Oh no. House Scholar.
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
Eh.
Help is at hand.
Wasn't she by loving a diagnosis? Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Fight time. 5.
Leave it to me.
Ah! Stadium! This way help the wounded. Well, I have. Oh no. Oh no.
Those who can stand, come with me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Everyone's turning all is lost. Don't say that!
You're safe now. Easy now. Deep breaths.
Alright, let's see you to safety. Safety now.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
Shut the fuck up, Dad. Where? Oops. Oh, that's cool. Hi Thea, hi. You missed a part of me crying a fuck ton. Oh shit. I'm not good at healing. I can't do this. Ah! Eh. I'll stick on normal for now. Skip cutscene. I don't know how to heal.
I'll command the beast's attention. See to the wounded.
Help is at hand.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Oh my god, oh no. That's not what I wanted.
Those who can stand, come with me.
You're safe now. Easy now. Deep breaths.
Worry not for the refugees, but for yourself.
I was gonna keep Estinian highlighted. I was a bit too late. Yeah, those things. Thanks, Estinian. I've never used them before.
But not hard enough!
Come on, Estinian. I hate how human it is. I did it, I healed. No worries.
Someone, please!
What?
Do not worry about it. There's no need to apologize for not being able to catch a stream. I get time zones are a thing. Also, this person's fucking dead. To a beholder, it looks like.
No, 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 no.
A blue beholder.
I don't want to die.
And now they're gonna turn. Magitech!
Forward! Let not a single fiend escape!
Oops.
Wait, that's... Euless and the army.
Oh shit!
So, you've recovered then?
Euless!
time enough to be of aid. For once.
Euless!
We can speak of it more later. For now, we must fight!
Fuck yeah, we
To
must.
repay your salvation in kind, or with better! For Garlemald has her pride!
Oh, here's a guy from Delta Skate 2.v 2.0.
Of that I've no doubt.
Aww. Look how smug Esteen is. He knows he's cool. Also, I really like how the things that Alfino uses for Sage,
Of all possible saviors.
they look like the vessels that Raha made in the first. Oh, they're dead. Speaking of Raha,
I had to take all of them down at once.
hi Melody,
Think
hi Replayer.
might be in order.
Oh, sod that. You know who would never abandon these people to their fate.
Watch me run on
To be
screen right
devoured
now.
By their former friends. That'd be beyond cruel. These beasts must fall here and now.
Can I play as Alize? Please, let me play Red Mage.
Well,
Please, let me play
I'd
Red
say
Mage.
it's high time.
Let me play Red Mage, please. I need it. Let me Red
Spare me the
Mage.
heroic sacrifices.
Let me Red Mage.
Now, let's go.
Let me Red Mage. I beg of you. Yes! Anything for a crumb of Red Mage. Oh, thank fuck. Oh, baby. Okay, so are we constantly... Okay. So we don't actually need to worry about swapping between things. Okay. She does that anyway. Gotcha. Whoop! And she just has the mana combo available because no mana damage. Yeah. I don't have that yet. Don't have that yet. Don't have that yet.
Not today.
Na 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 na. More meteors? Okay. Now's our chance. Sweats profusely.
I'm not done yet.
None to worry about. The air crackles with energy. Find cover!
As they say, turnabout's fair play. On guard.
Get fucked. I love Red Mage. I love Red Mage.
There's not the barest trace of ether. Maybe there really is no way to bring them back.
Oh. Uh-huh. I love Red Mage so
Thank you
much.
for saving our lives once again.
Aww.
I remember you from Purusha. You helped us there too, didn't you?
Ah, you're from Palaka's stand. I'm glad you're still in one piece.
Yeah. About that,
Or you will be, once I see to that injury of yours.
yeah. Just use a Vague Cure and they'll be on their way. And if it's still not enough, you can dual cast it. Uh-oh.
Look out!
Uh-oh. Don't you dare hurt Alice. Oh, fuck. No. Wait, this was in the trailer. This happened in the trailer, except it wasn't me, it was Graha this time.
Get out of here! Quickly!
And we weren't in Gullimal.
Lose them! Not a one!
Oh,
This
Raha.
will be a brighter future!
Fuck yeah, Raha.
Won't let a madman's apocalypse ruin everything we've fought to achieve!
Fuck yeah, Raha. Oh my god, Paladin Raha.
Get it together, Alize.
You got this.
You're embarrassing yourself. And in front of father, no less.
It's okay, Alice.
You might never measure up to our champion.
Oh. If it's any consolation, I picked up Red Mage because I was inspired by you because
But
you're
we
really
ask
cool.
Too much of her as it is. You mustn't let Eorzea's hero fight alone.
Oh. Hi. I was taking a casual stroll. I'm not like in a rush or anything. I trust my friends.
Oh,
Speak of the devil, and she will appear. You've done well in my absence.
I can look after myself, you know.
Hey, trailer line! Everything's great, Graha. Ready to kill this bitch?
I've had enough of this rabble. Come on!
Return of the Banui. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Quite literally like line by line from the trailer. Exactly. Fade away. What are you doing?
Just the beginning.
And there we go.
I had a feeling I'd find you.
Palestinian!
This should be the last of the worst troublemakers. With me!
Okay. Wave of loathing? Oh. That was a thing. Waiting for No Mercy to recharge. Little Poppy Nebula, there we go. Oh fuck. Fuck yeah, Alize using Limit Break. Oh, hey, Alfino's here too. Yeah, I'm used to these kind of attacks. I've fought Venar. No orb to destroy this time. What joy. Exactly. Bum 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 bum. And there we go. Second try. It's that simple. Oh hey, it's the place I shittily snuck around in as Thancred. Hi, Euless.
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
Oh shit. Get fucked.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades.
Just gonna... Bonk.
Nor are you wrong to
Anyway.
fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland. What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
Hell yeah. Fortunate redemption arc? Maybe?
That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons.
Animal Crossing.
Come to old Sharlayan.
Sorry.
Please.
Aww. Aww.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
Aww. 3 more people saved. Maybe, hopefully, maybe.
It seems they've a new destination.
He's like, yeah, I know we took you all the way to Garlemald,
At Han have known too much suffering. The march
but we're gonna
to
take you
Garlemald
back
will
to
enable
Sharlayan,
them more. Short
which is
though
like
it may be.
further all the way across the world.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Aww, you know.
Yes.
Aww.
Well,
Please don't be a shitty father anymore.
Behind you! Just there!
Oh no, is he gonna die? Oh no, okay. Oh, it's one of those. Oh.
More of them.
Xenos? I was about to say, that's a Reaper effect.
Xenos! Here! You'll be alright. Hurry to the airship.
Thank you, Raha. Anyway, what the fuck are you doing here, Xenos? Huh? The fuck are you doing here?
Why have you come?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slaying. Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
It's only thanks.
That is and has ever been
Yep.
my sole concern.
Are we gonna have it now?
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Yeah, saving the fucking world,
Passion
jackass.
pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
Because I'd rather not die to the end of the world, asshole.
So I hone my blade, and I wait.
I really thought he was gonna be like, yes, I'm gonna help you. Be like, no, fuck off.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Yep. Always has been. Ever since I fought him roughly nearly 3 months ago.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our homeland, the nation you rule, is as good as gone. along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us, not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians.
Oh, Euless.
Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last.
Nice timing, Lightning.
While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death.
Got a
The
point.
Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing. You slaughtered your countrymen. You did. For what?
For nothing, in the end. So much wasted effort.
Oh, I want to kill you 3 times.
You bastard!
For your own sake, Euless, you must control your anger.
He will kill you.
It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Got the moment of realization in his face. Oh.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better.
What?
Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends? Yet you would ask me why.
Yeah.
Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers. And
What
they
if
will
it's
tell
in his
you
title?
what
That's
suits
cool.
their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Oh. Don't. Don't. He nearly killed me. Don't.
You are a blight on the Garlean
I can
race.
fix him. No, you fucking can't.
Satisfying me to expunge it, and by beating you to death. But I will not be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you.
Fuck yeah, Euless.
So go. Go! And may we never suffer your madness again!
Fuck yeah, Euless. And off you go.
Xenos! Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day.
She's got a point. She's got a valid point.
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly.
You'll probably kill Euless out of a hope that the warrior will get mad and fight
You'll
him.
be
Yeah, probably.
alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Ooh. Hiccups. Oh, Alize. Alize's so cool. He's awesome. How fortunate. You're a decent father yet?
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being.
Oh.
There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
Okay, he's improving slightly.
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
Wow.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
Yeah.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan. Having caused
Why?
such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
I think they have a bit more to worry about.
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned.
True. Probably just has his front of his head figures can't really do much to him.
If you would like to join us
Fair
later,
point.
we can speak of recent events on the way.
Well, it's only been an hour.
You'll
Oh.
be after your seat on the forum next.
Oh shit. Fucking love Astidian. This has been one hell of an hour. Bro is flabbergasted. Oi. Oi. To see Zeno standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. God, I don't know what came over me. Just blurted out the first thing that came to mind. Looking back on it, I'd stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyway, enough about all that. It's good to see you again. Yeah, a lot's happened. A lot's happened, Alize. Oh, thanks. Is that a fucking chainsaw? Yes. Oh, that's chainsaw gunblade. Fuck yeah. Anyway, hello, Lucia.
No major injuries then. Good.
Yeah.
I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives.
Yeah.
Though not all, I regret to say.
Hmm.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the forum's envoy, Fortuneau Leveilleur. And you are owed an explanation for these most dire developments.
No. Not really. I might have done it by accident, maybe.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak. Once the airships have taken to the skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions.
That's one hell of a quest name.
Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Fortuno. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Sharlayan alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
Any other, I would doubt. You, I trust to keep your word.
Even,
For not
you know,
once
your
have you-
other child?
Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
It does. You have my thanks.
I love the Sharlayan motif. It's so good.
Your most recent sojourn to the first.
It's so good. Hell yeah. Oh!
Did you hear something just now?
No, other than the noise your ears made. Oh. Elaborate? On Aetheris? Pudding way?
Where is this stars-blasted pudding?
How are you on Aetheris? Why are you on Aetheris? Oh, there are more of them. Why are you on Aetheris?
Dawn may banish
Ryoshe!
even the darkest.
That's why you're on Aetheris.
And to this bitter clime
bring warmth and comfort.
Hi, Yonshe! The invasion has begun. These are the real final days.
Heartening to see such an assembly upon my return.
I love Wing Wei so
I
much.
thought
There's such a
often of you
mood.
whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Says you, Alize.
Verily, I fear for my health should I...
Oh no, Yonshe!
ere I procure more suitable garments.
Oh, hi!
Allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans.
Sorry, I was in the past.
It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed. So she says, but it's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Atheris. Oriange made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom.
I was about to say, you're not seeing it like the best of times.
And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Yeah.
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found.
The fucking...
Oriange's inferior works no more.
Oh no!
Hey, maybe consider the plight of present company before you go blathering on about pudding and doom.
Pog.
As I was saying,
She
if you
pog.
require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal. We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star.
I mean,
So
technically,
naturally,
so are we.
would much prefer to see them killed. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. Speaking to Oriange made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit.
Aww.
From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So
Aww.
please, show us how. Help us help you.
Aww. I love them, and then Pudding Ways still. Fortuno!
But are they...
Loperids? Yeah.
thy distant collaborators, indeed?
Hail, fellow, well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Heidelin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
So humble.
I bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation.
Oh.
Be assured that I did so only after the Loperids made plain their earnest desire
If
to
I
come
humbly
hither.
say so myself, says Living by being
myself
exactly
felt a
0%
growing
humble.
certainty that their
Honestly, she's
contributions
based
will
for that.
prove invaluable.
She's so real for that, honestly.
It's trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Fuck yeah, Oriange. I mean, if you truly followed your heart, you'd go to Thancred, but it's okay. Good to have it, you bet.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Wilt thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Pudding.
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
Crazy to think I was crying my eyes out
Oh, I dare say you'll warm up
45
quickly
minutes
once you're on
ago.
the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
Pudding way. Let's find him a jacket, yeah. What level is this quest? 88. Okay. I dare say Master Fortuno was as nonplussed as we to learn the identity of Hydaelyn's lunar custodians. As he will soon discover, they have much and more to offer the Forum. Might I suggest we return to the Annex forthwith? We may yet have time to discuss their recent adventures ere we are summoned to the rostrum. I can't believe the fucking theme for Charlian is this motif. I'm ooh. 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 I craft and gather jobs. Nope. If I can, let me show you. No. Last Valentine, if you got this by Endwalker, was commemorating Valentines with a opera. Oh my god! That's so cute! Not that I'm complaining, Urianger, but I wasn't expecting you to see quite so soon. It's cause he's gay. It's cause he's gay, and he's in love with Urianger. One day. Look at Ali. I don't know why I find just Alisaie's head just slightly popping up over the screen, just like, whoa. Nor I thee. They're so fucking gay. In extolling the virtues of Atheris, I did inadvertently awaken in the Loporits a desire to avert our beloved star's demise. I'm used to it being Lala fair. Kryl tells us you've obtained new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I've news to share regarding our study of the ethereal sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest. And so I'd rather hear them first. To what revelations did Hydaelyn's Elpist flower lead? Elpist isn't just a flower, it's a place. A place where I met Hydaelyn before she became Hydaelyn. And also Emmett Selk before he became the Emmett Selk we killed. Asahi Neil to spout BS in my ear, that's amazing. Then this dynamis is what drives the final days. And if it and Akashar are one and the same, this all but proves Nidana's theory. Or an entity through sheer force of emotion to channel this vast dormant reservoir into a raging river, its power might surpass even that of ether. But if our star is so replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamis of the great expanse. Meteon. What about her? Or rather, the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish and fear and hatred drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose: the destruction of Atheris. Then our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. We have but one aim: to defeat Meteor. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. I don't wanna kill Meteor. She was so sweet. I don't wanna kill Meteor. Vanquish Meteor and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are two conditions. First, we must determine her location. Before Meteor escaped, an enchantment was placed upon her by Vanar, the woman who had become Hydaelyn. She was not anymore, I know. The implications of temporal magics are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Hydaelyn and the Vanar you met in Elpis are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Hydaelyn possesses the knowledge we seek. Whether she would share that knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Atheris, not to stay. Do you suppose she has abandoned her pursuit of Meteor? Vanar, I know, would never give up. That's my impression too. Otherwise she wouldn't have used me as a conduit for her will, or provided clues such as the Elpis flag. I believe she's been waiting. For mankind's answer to Hermes' question. Answer! So, what's the second condition? We must find a means to reach Meteor. Naturally, our chosen method would depend entirely upon wheresoever she has made her nest. And communing with Hydaelyn must by necessity come first. Did you and Master Montoya have any luck with your investigation into the Ethereal Sea? Sadly not. Though we enlisted the help of Arenvold and other Echo-blessed allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Hydaelyn, even from within the Antitower. Master Montoya is of the opinion that in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Hydaelyn. If so, it would most likely be some form of apparatus for observing the Ethereal Sea, built closer to home. Sorry to interrupt, we just received word from the Forum. Your presence is required in the Rostra, where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. And Father was able to persuade them. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's hear what they have to say. Oh boy. Off we go. Hi. The forum's in session, and as such, the roster is closed to visitors. The sound of the seventh dawn. Very well, you may wait in the corridor. Of course, entry will only be permitted on the condition you leave your armaments at the door. Lest you forget, this sacred institution holds rational discourse in the highest. The implements of war are expressly forbidden. Yeah, just say you don't like fun. You know, I probably wasn't meant to walk all the way through, but you know. Here we are. Oh, hey, Tim! The guy who literally saved our lives! can't remember his name though. Hi, Fortuna. Alfie now.
There is a matter I wish to raise with you before we enter. We are here to listen and to learn. But if the Forum's plans are more or less what I expect, then I should like to make a proposal that will serve our ends. By your leave, of course.
What would that be, Alfie?
I don't see why not. Your words and wits have gotten us this far.
True.
Agreed. I will present our queries so that you may consider the most advantageous way to advance your proposal without distraction.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
If I may have your attention, the ad hoc session will now commence. The purpose of today's assembly is to brief the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, at their request, on the Great Exodus.
Bye-bye.
Enter.
Hi.
On behalf of the Forum, I commend your heroic actions on the Magna Glaciers. We shall not soon forget your service to us and the people of Radzat-Han.
Yeah.
The Satrap, whom we have informed of the refugees' new arrangements, sings your praises as well. As an expression of our gratitude, we will endeavor to answer your questions as fully and openly as we are able.
Then let us begin. First, it is the Forum's objective to ferry the life and knowledge of this star to the moon. Am I correct?
You are. It is for this purpose that Sharlayan has labored these many long years. We have collected biological samples and scientific records from across the star. When the time comes, they will be moved from their places in Labyrinthos and Numenon and conveyed to safety. Once that critical task has been accomplished, we will begin transporting the Sharlayan citizenry, which has been categorized into groups. The earliest arrivals are to ensure hospitable environs for those who come after. Following our people, we will send those of other nations in turn, beginning with our allies. Radzat-Han was foremost among these, but since the final days have already come to Thavnair, we saw fit to include the refugees with earlier groupings.
An ambitious plan. You have accounted for the safety of all nations and tribes, then?
As many as we can.
And how, pray tell, do you decide who to leave behind?
To journey beyond the sky is an unprecedented and immeasurably difficult endeavor. Introducing sources of inevitable conflict would condemn all to certain death.
Questions as to the validity of that approach aside, are your plans proceeding apace? We're under the impression that your primary means of celestial transportation is incomplete.
If only in that it does not meet our optimal parameters, that is correct. This Ark, as some have taken to calling it, is fully operational and could be launched even today.
Oh?
However, the final days have progressed more quickly than we anticipated.
Bunny counselor, yeah.
At present, the ship is incapable of attaining speeds sufficient to meet our evacuation targets. Should we put the vessel into service, as it is now, we will be unable to travel to the moon and back quickly enough to complete the necessary number of trips. Precious lives and knowledge will be lost.
Seven hells. Is there anything to be done?
The ether burner,
Go to the moon.
the primary means of propulsion once the craft is in the space between stars, is undergoing testing to determine whether it can be made more efficient.
I can't believe we're
Though
just making
cargo
a
is being
fucking
loaded
rocket.
for the initial phase of the exodus, we are prepared to continue our experimentation up to the
No
day
Vieira
before launch
escape
should
by
it prove
sight.
necessary.
What if the
I mean, it's not like they're
science
hard
solve
to
your
spot.
problem?
They can't wear hair.
We shall help devise a means to improve the ether burner's efficiency on 2 conditions. If we succeed, you must allow us to meet with Hydaelyn.
Oh shit.
'Twas simple enough to deduce.
Plenty of
You have a
fakers
Concord,
around.
and so you would never have abandoned the Antitown had you no other means of communication.
True.
One far more convenient, I suspect.
The second condition, also to be met upon our success, is that we be permitted to propose another use for your Ark.
Oh. Fly us to the edge of the universe.
To refuse this proposal.
Yes, if you want the final days to
If
happen.
we cannot prove its merit to the 99 here, who are we to stake on it the lives of all peoples of this star?
True.
Delightful as always.
Monteshane,
Master
that's his name.
Alfino.
Wanted to play with their toy boats.
Oh, we couldn't have asked for a finer plan. Allow us to solve this complex engineering problem of which we were entirely unaware until moments ago. What could possibly go wrong? The satire writes itself. Yet, what field has not benefited from a change in perspective?
True.
When we are at wit's end, what we need is not the same dry theories recited ad nauseam, but fresh inspiration.
True.
I, for one, have faith in my erstwhile students to provide it, and I find their terms to be perfectly acceptable.
Order! Order! We have no time to waste on debate. Call a vote. All in favor of agreeing to the Scion's terms?
You can't see, but I'm putting my hand up. Oh, this looks like a majority. Hell yeah!
71 in favor, 28 against. The ayes have it.
Get fucked.
Fortuneau, as the architect of this project, you are the best candidate to show them its current state.
Get fucked.
Bear in mind that regardless of your personal misgivings, this is the will of the Forum.
Get fucked.
Very well.
I call this session to a close. Return to your tasks with urgency. The final days wait for none.
Yeah. Sorry about not letting the rest of you in on my plan. I was admittedly thinking on my feet, for the most part. But since we require both a means of communing with Heidelin and reaching Meteon, in the spur of the moment, I saw involving ourselves with the completion of the Ark as a way to work towards both objectives simultaneously. However, we must first keep our end of the bargain by solving the problem with the ether burner. I like it to think it's not a challenge beyond our combined expertise, or at least the expertise of our extended circle of associates. It might behoove us to learn how an ether burner actually works before we attempt to improve it. Yeah, that might be a good start, Alfie now. As instructed, I shall take you to see the ether burner. Meet me outside the Archion. I trust you can make your own way there. Okay, Fortunel. So the Ark is being built in Labyrinthos. Hardly surprising. Where else could they conceal such a massive undertaking? Our destination lies in the lower levels. We actually get to go down this time! The Forum, in its wisdom, has granted you access to the Archion's lift. Step inside and have Ophaline take you to the medial circuit. We actually get to go down legitimately. And not finding a sneaky way through a cave. Hello. Just use the lift. Yes, please. I have sent your associates to head to Logisticon Alpha, on the other side of Mariol Economics. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to... No, never mind. I can wait. Let us attend to the matter at hand. Oh? Want to get in the good books of your children again? Maybe admitting that they're your children would be a good start. Undisowning them. That would be a good start. So much has happened in the past 2 hours. It is fucking insane to think about. Crazy. Oh boy. Here we are. We are to wait here until while our father arranges for us to use the next lift. Here, being Logisticon Alpha, where the atmospheric conditions of Labyrinthos are regulated. Water is drawn from underground and dispersed as vapor, stimulating the formation of artificial clouds and rain. By manipulating the temperature and air circulation, they're able to create the ideal environment for the growth and preservation of the biological samples kept here. Hold on, how do you know so much about it? My father brought me here as a child. What? And left me behind? Actually, you're the one who left me behind when you went off somewhere with grandfather. The night before, I'd been asking father how clouds are made, so he decided to show me. It was fascinating. I peppered him with questions the entire time. It is all too easy to take for granted the many interweaving aspects of the natural world, to grow inured to the wondrous. But having gained an understanding of the complex mechanisms employed by the Loporits in creating and recreating a similar environment, I've come to view such processes in a new light. Hey, Atenel! The subterranean gardens of Labyrinthos, the lunar prison forged to contain the ancient Zodiac, the habitations built for all mankind beneath the moon's surface, each unique and undeniably similar. You missed me crying my eyes out earlier, Ethanel. 'Tis no mere coincidence. Ever since Hydaelyn unfolded to us the grim fate that awaits Atheris, every essential resource we could spare has been delivered to Labyrinthos, in preparation for the great exodus. But that is not all. It is also a testing ground for the technologies that will allow us to settle on distant stars. Though the Loporits have endeavored to make the moon inhabitable, that is not our final destination. Mankind must learn to propagate life where there is none, to thrive where all is barren. Isn't it heartbreaking? It is! Ah! Yeah, putting is heartbreaking. Alas, time is not on our side. I've arranged for you all to enter the central circuit. It is there that most of our preparations for the great exodus are carried out, the construction of the Ark among them. Trying harder than when Vanna was whooping your ass? Hey! Yes. Makes me appreciate answers way more than I already did. 100%. 100%. I already envisioned Hydaelyn singing it, but that just fucking confirmed it. Though our planes have been made public, access remains highly restricted. You, however, will not be subject to set restrictions, and will have free reign to come and go as you please. Such was the will of the Forum, after all. Have it coming for that instance battle? Yeah, but hey, I love Vanna. I am in love with her. She may be dead, and she may be Hydaelyn now, but I'm in love with her. We will prove ourselves worthy of their trust. Your trust. Then let us proceed. Want to buy a figure of her so badly? Do they exist? If they do, me too. But I have nowhere to put it. I have nowhere to put it. By decree of the throne, the sons of the seventh dawn are permitted to enter the central circle. They exist? I need it. It was probably not a good idea to do that, considering I'm about to lose my job in a couple days. The ether burner is being constructed not far from here. Overseeing the work is Kokol Dankol, after whom the forge is named. Once the necessary written introductions have been made, I shall leave you with him to discuss the particulars. This way. It's so funny going through this like super serious conversation and stuff while the FC chat is just going crazy. I thought the most tragic event was the Waking Sands getting raided. Good times. Yeah. Yeah. How's the best Benue girl in the world doing? I cried a lot. I'm good now though. It's been like an hour since that happened. I'm good now. I'm Melody. Holy shit. Am I going to go back after I'm done streaming and watch all that entire sequence again? Yes. Am I going to cry more? Also yes. You feel my today? Fuck yeah.
No, been there, done that. Down there, lost my eyebrows.
I love hearing like super gruff voices come out of Lalafell.
Way to paradise. Visionaries patting themselves on the backs for their grand accomplishments if you'd only think.
Yes.
Hey, as long as you don't lose this paradise, we'll be fine.
Yeah!
Oh.
I mean, Master Force, you know, what a pleasant surprise. We're not blasting off already, are we?
The schedule remains unchanged, for better or worse. Which is why the Forum has elected to accept assistance in resolving the Ether Burner conundrum.
Wow. Hi.
Not seen you lot down here before.
True.
There are Archons among their number, but engineering is not their expertise. Nevertheless, the Forum concedes the slim possibility that they may have insights to offer. If not, you are at liberty to return them to the surface, by whatever means you see fit.
Oh yeah.
I assure you that won't be necessary. Now, about your troubles with the Ether Burner.
Aye, I'll walk you through it. Suppose I could do with a change of pace. As the name ought to tell you, the Ether Burner burns ether.
No.
And transforms it into motive force. Think of it like a giant bomb that never stops exploding.
I mean, that is kind of how
Even our
rocket
black
engines
void,
work.
where the ether's right spot is strong enough to move our arc. And it probably
Just a
won't kill you
big,
like an
prolonged explosion.
But it ain't perfect. According to my calculations, to travel to the moon and back fast enough for the Forum's liking, the conversion rate needs to be 6% more efficient.
Jesus. Okay, that would be pretty.
6%, you say? But if I could have squeezed even another 0.6 out of it, don't you think I'd have built it that way in the first place?
Fair point.
Hast thou consulted with the Loperites?
Yes, they too are conducting their own research, for lack of a ready answer. The moon's propulsion
I don't know how the hell they're gonna end this.
Yet they are commensurate.
Let alone how they're gonna top it in Dawn Trail.
It is no easy feat to convert.
Or how the fuck Dawn Trail's even gonna happen, but don't tell me.
For a teeny tiny toy boat, as they say, and as I most certainly do not.
Yes, exactly. Damn it all, I asked for refined adamantite and they send me uppity rabbits with inscrutable, ancient, incompatible technology. You're trying to drive me mad.
Do you speak of Allegan refined adamantite, perchance?
You know of it?
Only in the most general terms, I'm afraid. 'Twas an alloy of Allagan make, but the secrets of its production were closely guarded. As I recall, the record stated it was vital to Dalamud's construction and launch.
Oh. I mean, I guess you would need to launch a moon.
No material more conductive far as I know. Slotting some ends like blowing up a dam and watching the river of Aoife come rushing through. Ain't a living soul that knows how to make it though.
Well,
we were fortunate enough to salvage some for the Aoife burner, just a wee bit, mind.
Well,
that came hurtling into the Northern Empty during the calamity.
Just so happens we have Allagan royalty in our midst.
That extra 6% efficiency would be child's play. It's a crying shame that we've no other sources.
Surely the many shards of Dalamud scattered throughout Eorzea would suffice. Why not get the refined adamantite from them?
Oh, we tried, believe you me. But only a few specialised pieces would have had any in them to begin with. Drive calls from Ragnarok class internment hulks. Those are the prize bits we really need.
I mean, we could just go to Azizla.
To the shards, and the defences are still very operational and very eager to blow them up.
Well, I guess I know what we're doing.
It's rough going in there, even for the cream. Not sure they'd make it out alive.
I'll be fine. You want me to go and fetch the what's-its? I can do it. I have a chainsaw.
That may be for the best, though you doubtless find the task too dull for your liking.
Hey, as long as the music's good.
There are multiple interment hulks in Eorzea alone.
True.
So handling this ourselves may not be the most efficient option.
Oh?
Rather, if we could salvage adamantite from the shards simultaneously...
What do you mean? We can't make more of me, Alfina.
Thancred, is the link shell we established before you went to Garlemald still active?
Ah.
Of course. The floor is yours. What's all this?
Gathering firewood, so to speak. We alone can accomplish little, but joined by others,
Main
we
theme.
may yet build a bonfire to carry us heavensward.
Heavensward?
This is Alphino. The Scions have need of you.
Oh, main theme. Main theme!
Understood. I will contact the Lord Commander and dispatch our finest at once.
Is this possible you're not completely excluded politically from the entire
sisters
world?
are
Yeah.
somewhat preoccupied with the final days, so I will lead the 12-wood expedition myself.
Fuck yeah, Arun.
Are you aware of any other sources of refined adamantite?
Logically, such an invaluable alloy would have been utilized solely where absolutely necessary, in components intended to conduct or collect surpassing amounts of ether. Any extant instrumentation or devices would have likely found their way into the hands of etherologists or enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Magical artifacts of Allagan design?
Serena!
The Eastern Alliance will send word to one and all.
I tease the song so much.
Are there other ways we may offer aid? No shards of the Lesser Moon scar our soil, but our stake in this cause is no less for it.
Is there anything in Othard that might be of use to you?
What did you say? Oh, you got friends in far places, lad. Anyway, if you're offering, I wouldn't say no to one of those Far Eastern sacred relics.
Really?
Some of them can hold enough ether to summon a whole damn primal.
True, I fought one.
Ether burner, and 3, 2, 1, kaboom!
I gather you heard his explosive enthusiasm. Might you secure us a suitable relic?
It shall be done.
Fuck yeah.
I know little of machines, but I promise we will do our utmost to gather the materials you need to finish your starship.
It's okay, you
I am
gay
the
little
answer to the
fish
world,
lady.
truth. Better to busy oneself than wait and fret over disasters foretold.
Then why are we all still standing about yapping? This
Sick
plunder
on.
for the taking, and I'm a born plunderer.
We know.
I'll be an old Charlie, and before you know it, start mixing the grog.
I'm certain that can be arranged. Thank you all, and do be careful.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Aye, just like that. Our refined adamantite is on its way.
Fuck yeah.
Now let us consider our next steps, shall we? There's yet much to be done.
God, when I actually hear the full version of the song, probably in the credits, I'm gonna cry so hard. I'm gonna cry so hard. Like I did with Shadowbringers. Sounds like these were reminded how famous, or infamous, Alfino has become. Who'd have thought he could have achieved so much with a single link pile conversation? As we're expecting rather a lot of visitors in the near future, I'd best return to the surface and inform the relevant parties. I also have a contact of my own that might be worth a try. Oh? And who might that be? As for me to know and you to find out. And on that note, I leave matters here in your capable hands. Best of luck. This game's permanently altered my brain chemistry. Same. Me too. Me too. Meanwhile, in Uldar. Pippin! Nanamo! I love Nanamo.
Our course of action
I
is
always
clear.
have.
We must harvest refined adamantite from the shards of Dalamud and procure arcane relics of Allagan make.
Yeah.
Summon the best and brightest of our immortal
And
flames
Lolorito
and
is
form an
here too, I
expedition
guess.
party at once. Call upon the Sultan Sworn and brass blades for support as you must. Papashan, send word to the guilds. We will require the expertise of master artisans if we are to have any hope of identifying and recovering these elusive materials.
Fuck yeah.
There, guys. We have need of your stone torches. They are to assist the immortal flames in scouring
To
the
look taller than
ruins
the other
and to
Lalafell. I
help
love it.
secure the
It's so
surrounding
good.
areas. I trust I can count on your support.
I love Nanamo.
As commander of the Stone Torches, my son Zimberk will personally see it done.
Fuck yeah. Zinberg doesn't get to
Have
speak.
you lead the raiding party. Assemble your finest, and with Tizona's blade, clear the way.
Fuck yeah.
Lord Lolorito,
I love how the hilt of his sword is bigger than his head.
for Allagan. Surely you know of some being traded on open or clandestine markets, or sleeping in collectors' vaults. Of course, I ask not that you
Music? Hello?
the kindness of your heart.
Answers motif.
Profit on the transactions. I wish you
da,
the joy of it.
da 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 da. Oh fuck.
Descend upon our
Da
world.
da 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 dun dun da.
And yet, when we Eorzeans rose
Da
from
da
the ashes to rebuild our broken realm,
da
did we not learn one simple truth? That which seems all but impossible to overcome alone may yet be possible if we stand together. It was the Scions who united us then, and it is the Scions who call upon us now. Eldar will answer that call. We will summon our courage and join the fight for our world's future. You know your duties. I, Nanamo Ul Namo, 17th in the line of Ul, bid you good luck and Godspeed.
Fuck yeah. This song is awesome. Meanwhile, in the Black Shroud. Oh, off they go. Bro, how can you see?
We fielded a goodly number, but our ranks are heavy with healers, and an abundance of restorative magics will be of little help in destroying Dalamud's defenses.
Hi, Schultz.
Still,
I forget you're voiced by Adam
it has never
Howden.
been thus with Gridania. We must steel ourselves for a protracted engagement.
Stupid haircut. I can only hear Schultz. Was that Lise?
In that case,
Lise!
taking us along.
Lise! Let's go! Nuggle!
Hexed. What are you doing here?
I can only hear Schultz. I can only hear Schultz.
So we said to ourselves, why not lend our neighbours a hand? We thought you might be short on people with a...
He sees through echolocation. Rip Papa Limo, rip Papa Limo.
You are right. Our deficiency so plain to see.
I can only hear Shulk when he talks. I'm so sorry.
It might have been a lifetime ago, but I was once one of the Scions assigned to the Shroud.
True.
I
God,
know
that was
this
back in
forest
Rome
well.
Reborn. Fuck.
I know the people, and I know we will be stronger if we fight this fight together.
Yes, yes it is. I'll be quiet when you next speak so you can hear it.
Then I will impose upon you with a clear conscience. Come, let us speak of how to integrate our forces.
That's him. That's Adam Howden. Please?
I won't let it all be for nothing.
Oh!
I promise you, Papalimo.
Oh. More answers motif. Last time Alamegans were in Gridania, they were invaders. True. All the way to Karthus. Oh, fuck yeah. Ishgard's helping? Fuck yeah. Hi, Manelaine. How are you?
There you are. We've no time to waste, brother. Everyone has already...
Oh, fuck you, game. I've already cried a lot today. I don't want you to make me cry more. I'm smiling through it. Although there are very many tears in my eyes.
That was a roar. A dragon's roar.
No shit, you're in fucking Ishgard. I don't remember that they once lived. I need to smile through it for him. The smile better fits a hero. Oh. And the Ruby Sea all the way to Othard. Stop crying. No, this game is sad. Lights lost.
In summation, the Eastern Alliance, as well as the Honourable Lord Lolorito himself, reached out to me for assistance in procuring these treasures of the divine, and I, in turn, do beseech the Confederacy for aid. Is that
Kojin?
Hancock? What a surprise!
Why are you here? You're supposed to be doing stuff with the Four Lords. Why are you here?
Favor to ask, you see.
Also, hello, Prelude. Oh! Speaking of the Four Lords, trailer music. Trailer music. I've watched the trailer so many times I'd recognize this anywhere. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do to be of service? You've already done more than enough. Bad to say, though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about Allegan technology. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. More than you know. If only Master Conkle knew how right he was. While he and Graha establish a report, why don't we help with preparations for the Great Exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this not to curry favour. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarise ourselves with the logistics of traversing the Great Expanse. And if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamant. Oh, the prelude. Well, you're a bunch of helpful buggers. If you mind to lend a hand, I ought know where you ought to go. Jolly and Amlet lousy with researchers and scholarly types. Busy in themselves preparing for the Exodus. Pah! Well, that will need all the help they can get. Well then, off we go. Blah, blah, blah. Is this song just going to play permanently? If so, then I'll gladly take it. It's a good song. Oh, I love when they put the prelude in songs. It's so good. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. From what I can tell, a lot of the people actually live down here. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration Scholar Montagane mentioned. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. I say as I just fucking rode Midgard Silver through here. Let's meet at the Aetheryte once our work is done. Oh, where's the Aetheryte? Over there. Hello. Sober with the Ark. Even with all the power Master Cockles managed to squeeze out of the ether burner, still not enough apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived. Horrible creatures running rampant all over. If only we'd begun the exodus sooner. People are dying. There'll be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We've spent years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan and all will be well. Yeah. Hello. Are you one of the new helpers? Working on the ether burner. Oh dear, I hear things have come to a standstill on that front. Even so, I'd choose that over my current duties. Checking and loading samples day in, day out. It's tiring, thankless work. Still, no one will be cross if I misplace a few legumes or what have you. The Forum's got enough on their plate as it is, or with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when. A lot of powerful people have opinions about that. My heart goes out to Master Fortuno and the others. Hardly get a moment's rest, I expect. Do they even have time to sleep? Thanks for your incredible insight. Who does start calling global warming the final days? I mean, it'll be the cause of them soon enough. Hello. Offering to help. That's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It's mostly lists of things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so I'll be a lot busier after we depart. I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person, after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I've not even the slightest idea of what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous looming giants. Why, how I'd much prefer if there was something small and funny, fluffy, like that behatted rabbit that ran by. Yeah! I think you'll be... I don't think you'll be disappointed, my friend. Search for the behatted rabbit. First I'll let you into the ether, though. Living way! Oh. Fancy meeting you here, Mia. Our friends in the forum brought us to see their teeny tiny toy boat, which is quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we're really interested in is Aetheris itself, though we now find ourselves in a sort of funny underground miniaturized version of it. We were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied. Honestly, all that time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around. Or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chanced upon Oriange and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Wouldn't that be fun? Sure, Living Way. A tour of Labyrinthos. An unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and Bestway's burrow, it would be in our best interest to have the Loporits acquaint themselves with those conditions deemed optimal by their Charlene collaborators. I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than broadening their perspectives. Hold on. Mayhap thou art better suited to lead this venture. For all Living Ways when you think about it, true. What a marvelous idea! Why don't we begin with that great big what's-it over yonder? Oh yes, the what's-it. I shall leave its explanation to Mia. Fuck you, Oriange. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. What level is this quest? 88. I thought so. We're not level 89 yet. We're not that close to the end. bum. Na, 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 na. Goodness me, to build up something so large without creation magics is positively stupendous. Perhaps you can direct our attention to its most important features. Sure. Sunshine Rose reports. Thanks. It's a little hard to see from here, but it's got a golden pipe connecting the top of those tanks. I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. Ah, this must be for purifying water and drawn up from below. Yeah. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Mushroom-like thing. That looks like the trees in the Greatest Ends Vale. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. Instead at the bottom, but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced, too. Now it makes sense. It's where they store the water. Yep, that's totally what I was talking about. That water from inside that great big... I hear inside that great big tube. It must be because of those cogs and gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see. That's how they draw up the water. There's probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside it, too. Yeah. Right on the money. Absolutely. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanism, is purified here and then stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it! A design brilliant in its simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install in even the harshest of environments. For us Loporrits, that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. We have read, however, that peoples of Etheria sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? There's no waterfalls and common sites for villages, like in Garabania. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order, once we calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they obtained their water in the first place. Master Alfino spoke of the machinery responsible for that feat during our journey through Logisticon Alpha. Mayhap the Loporrits will share his appreciation for their engineering marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid! We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Charlie and Hamlet. I shall lead the way. You mean we're gonna have to bring the untamed wilderness? A valid concern indeed. We could not help but notice the many dangerous-looking creatures with big, nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of this settlement. We were not escorted here by burly custodians. I dread to think what would have become of us. Regrettably, too many hungry a predator with the aforementioned big, nasty teeth, Loporrits may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. Might I impose upon thee to assist in securing safe passage to Logisticon Alpha? For my part, I shall act as escort to Living Way and Cooking Way. I trust Singing Way and Growing Way to thy care. Okie dokie. A more valiant protector they could not wish for. Godspeed. I'm probably going to end stream after this quest, because I am going to be streaming a lot tomorrow anyway. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrid beastie. Come along, Growing Way, to the water extraction, what's it? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this song just plays permanently now. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I'll gladly take that. There's no way I'm going to get through all the rest of the 89, 88, 89, and 90 quests tomorrow. There's no way. Da 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 da. 88 to 90 is 26 quests. I mean, I've done quite a few. Like, yeah, I've definitely not done 26. Fuck it, double down. Burst strike. And whoop. Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction is what these harrowing experiences. All part of the fun, some might say. But I'd rather not be burnt to a crisp if it's all the same to you. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Do. God, I love this game. My friends, I bid you welcome to Logisticon Alpha. Our destination doth lie at the lift's top. Pray, follow me. Internet. Internet, you good? Marvelous, simply marvelous. This is where the magic, or science rather, takes place. The perfect environment to sustain life artificially created. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Apparently most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. You're very lucky that Atheris just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive. Or did mankind turn out the way they are because of the available resources, I wonder? Probably the latter. Either way, it's nothing short of miraculous. And I cannot wait to see more of it. I'll do that tomorrow, though. Because it's been 2.5 hours. I'm tired, kinda. I need to eat. Oh, shit. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream here. Cause yeah, I need to eat. And I'm gonna be streaming a lot tomorrow and Saturday. So it is entirely possible. It is entirely possible that I beat Endwalker in the span of the next 2 days. Entirely possible. I need to make up for all the stuff I cried out. Because, my god, did I cry a lot. Like, a lot. I'm scared for it to end. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end yet. I don't want it to end Walker yet. Or... And then post Endwalker level Red Mage. I'm probably gonna do like everything up until 6.55 before I start leveling stuff. Like on stream. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Next stream is gonna be tomorrow. Like I said. Gonna be more of this. Maybe? There's no way I'll be able to, but maybe getting close to the end of Endwalker. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow.